where do you put your capital? Where is it critical? Obviously try avoid spending money wherever possible. Certainly if you're a first-time entrepreneur, it depends. I mean, if you're a first-time entrepreneur and cash is your bottleneck, obviously you're trying to be as cheap as possible. So try to get partnerships, or instead of having to pay your vendors, try to get debt on that and to pay them back later. Or even with your employees, maybe if you can give them equity instead of spending your cash. Where do you spend cash? But I do recommend. All right, so budget. Okay, so you really need to be smart about what your core competency is. I think a lot of people make the mistake and they try to build everything. You need to realize that it's important and actually cheaper to partner wherever possible. Be aggressive about, like, so my company was an advertising company. We used a database vendor, we used a CDN vendor, a DNS vendor. We work with lots of other companies. It's good to work with other companies because they're actually going to do it cheaper than what all right, so you have to make a trade-off. Like, okay, do you hire an engineer to build something, or you can probably spend less or at least spend less in the short term. Try to lease things, if you will. So work with partners to reduce your costs. You actually need to spend money to reduce your spend, at least in the short term. Like if you can buy something, lease something on a monthly instead of paying that engineer